It's the very end of October here in the remote Japanese countryside. The only time of the year when my wife Yumi can pick the red-colored shell ginger fruit, which is only found on the southern Japanese islands and in a few areas on the very southern tip of the mainland. Yumi enjoys making tea by placing the shell ginger in boiling water for a while. Oh, thanks. Shell ginger tea, eh? Creating a very relaxing herbal scent, which tastes good too. Welcome to the channel, I'm Stephen. Subscribe and give us a like if you wish. Yumi and I run a small e-commerce business together, so we're trying to finish up what needs to be done today so we can hopefully go for a little surf later. There may be some waves around generated from a faraway typhoon. Living in the remote countryside, Yumi has to go outside to pick up any mobile phone reception. Bit of a mission when you're waiting for codes to be sent via message so you can log into anything. Especially when it's pouring with rain, which thankfully wasn't the case this time. It's still not cold here compared to other parts of the country, but we're starting to feel the wind chill factor a little. Yumi sometimes enjoys a warm foot bath. This time she added some shell ginger leaf and year.Mogi, Japanese mugwort oil. She soaks her feet in there for about 20 to 30 minutes, which she says warms her body up nicely. Haven't tried it myself yet. She also wanted to make some steamed Anko red bean buns as a surprise for our daughter Mia when she gets home from school. First, she'll make the sweet red bean paste. Anko is one of Yumi's favorites. It's another one of those Japanese foods which foreigners may find a little strange. Took me a while to get used to the taste and texture, and I can enjoy it now, although it still wouldn't be my first or probably second choice off the dessert menu. First she boils the Anko, which are red soybeans, before draining and washing with cold water to remove any harshness. Then she re-boils them until nice and soft, removing any residue from the surface. Drain again and add a bunch of cane sugar, which we enjoy. Mix it all up until your desired texture is attained. Already lunchtime, which is usually fairly simple for Yumi and I. Running a small business together and even surfing together, which I would call more of a way of life than a hobby. Yumi and I as a married couple are pretty much together most of the time. I'm sure some must wonder how that is or works. Yeah, a raw egg and a little bit of soy sauce mixed in with my rice. How I like it. Mmm.
可愛い感じだ。
ぬか漬け. Well, it's an ongoing experience, to be honest, with many lessons learnt along the way. But with mutual respect and a bit of compromise, most things seem to work out just fine. And of course, if you don't actually mind spending a lot of time with your significant other.
Do you want to taste the Anko?
Yes.
いい感じ、いい感じ。ナイス、ナイステクスチャーのと。美味しい。
After lunch, and we still had a few things to complete with the thought of an afternoon surf still on our minds. Things took a bit of a turn when Yumi unexpectedly received a call from Mia's school. Poor little girl had had a fall, bumped her head and was quite upset. Of course, Yumi dashed off to fetch her straight away. Luckily, it was just a minor knock and didn't require any medical attention. So they popped into the store up in town to pick up a few things for dinner. A change of plan then for the afternoon after the school incident. But that's okay. Mia could help her mom finish off those steamed Anko sweet bean buns.
これパンケーキと一緒だ。
違う、パンケーキとは一緒じゃない。
今日の硬いね。
ストーブじゃない。
今日の硬いね。
あれやな。明日の様子見てからやな。
絶対明日は治るかも。
治りそう？
治りそう、お願い。大きい。ピザより大きいと。
薄くていい。じゃあ頑張ってるみやちゃんに味見を。どうぞ。
ニャミニャミ、今キャミ。
キュッキュッ。
After making the skins, they wrapped the Anko up.
いいやん。いいんちゃう？ね。
これだった。別にいいよこれ。
Steam for 20 minutes and there you have it. A tasty treat. We wanted Mia to take it easy after her accident, but she's an active little lady. Yumi wanted to plant some onion seedlings she bought at the store earlier in the day. We think the basil, which we got plenty of this year, has now probably come to an end. So in go the onions. Mia was a little frustrated about her fall at school and missing out on playtime with her friends. So we all went down to our usual go-to place, the beach of course, where Rufy the dog could have a good run and Mia could get rid of any pent-up energy. An eventful day, but we ended things off at home with a relaxing dinner of fresh seafood, rice, miso soup and vegetables. Thanks a lot for watching. Drop us a comment below if you wish. Inside, but just put the tents there to feel like a bit of a camping theme. See you next time.